Hello and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I'm Galactic Sleet, and last time we learned the second part of the hero song from the fire dragon Eldin, and we helped Beetle get his Beetle back. Today we are going to, well, get the third part of the song. And where else to go but the final place we haven't even explored in Lanayru Desert, which you can see in the south. And since we seem to have one central connecting point for pretty much everything, well, let's just head on in. And I guess just as a general warning, for those of you who might be viewing this out of order, if you're doing the Song of the Hero quest, do not come here first. That's important. Hey, over there, is that you, Link? Nice timing. I have been meaning to look for you. Come over here a minute. Yes, but make sure to do this one last. Nice to see you, Link. Say, you ever find that sacred flame you were for? Really? You did? Great. I'm pretty curious about it. Spill the details. I see, so after all that adventuring, you finally found it. Link, I have to say, you're pretty amazing. You are not the only one. I found out some more about the legend of the three dragons. This news is going to blow your mind. I found out that beyond there is indeed a hidden area beyond me. There's indeed a hidden area beyond here. There is a narrow path that I cannot fit through without losing a few pounds. My theory is that it probably links to the home of the Thunder Dragon, one of the three dragons in the legend, and I'm convinced that these robots must have something to do with it as well. The Thunder Dragon, a bunch of robots, and time shift stones. What a story! Yes, so as you can see, we have the way opened up for us. So we just roll a bomb in to clear the path, and with that we will we'll have access to the final area in Lanayru. Talk about delayed reaction. Yeah, and I will have to admit, it is kind of, well, I guess for lack of a better word, laying that we don't actually, unlike Eldin and Farron, there isn't some big change to the landscape. Rather, I mean, I guess you could look at it as a positive as well, that we get a completely new area to explore this late in the game. With that, well, why don't we head out and meet the Thunder Dragon. This is Lanayru Gorge. A legend tells of a dragon loyal to the goddess living in this area. Signs indicate that an ancient civilization established a quarry here to mine the deposit of high-quality time-shift stones. Consequently, the terrain is subdivided with the remnants of long-abandoned mine equipment such as minecarts and their tracks. Alright, and we get it. So, remember what I said we're going... Oh, first of all, make sure to... This is pretty much the last time we have to do this, but make sure to check the bird statue so we can go back to the sky and drop here anytime we wish. But remember what I said we're going to meet the Thunder Dragon? Wrong, because the Thunder Dragon is dead! Yeah, so, game over, Demise wins, yep. But really, on a more serious note, we're not just going to let it stop there, right? No, we got to do more. Got a little stool there just because it's withstood the test of time. Not dragons and robots fall to the test of time, but not stools. Stools never fall. But with that, yeah, we can use the beetle for the first time in quite some time to open up the way for it. I've been saying that a lot, and I missed. Though I missed? Nah, I feel like I'm referencing... I know that's supposed to be a Wario quote, but I feel like I'm ripping off of another Let's Player if I do that. And you guys probably know who I'm referring to. Fun fact, that person was actually my inspiration for starting this channel. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, well, I will let the mystery engulf you and drive you nuts, and we don't care on ants. But, oh, whoops. We want the Quick Beetle, or Tough Beetle, excuse me, not the Quick Beetle, because we can see a shiny, sparkly thing. And we all know shiny, sparkly things are great, right? I love how that's where the key's kept. like that specific area. I don't know why. That just seems really interesting. It's such an out there hiding spot. Get it? Because it was all the way out there? Let's read what the sign has said. Entry to the area is only allowed by permission of the Thunder Dragon, Lanayru. Yeah, well, we don't care. Woo, we're breaking the law. Going on. Now, I remember this part being sort of annoying, to be honest. Of all the Song of the Hero quest, this one is my least favorite. And honestly, if I could, I would go this one done first. But, like I said, there is a very specific reason I'm doing this quest, and it's because if you do this quest first, it triggers a glitch in the game where it actually locks you out of the other quests for some reason. The other two quests, which makes completing the game impossible. Nintendo of America did allow you to send your disc in and they would fix the glitch. However, that service is probably no longer intact, and since this is a very early copy of the game, which we never had to bother with the fix because I always did Lanayru last anyways, yeah. Let's talk to you. There are lots of big time shift stones here. Did you get permission from Master Thunder Dragon to come here like we did? We were just about to transport this time shift stone to Master Thunder Dragon. And it starts going. There are many monsters. Practice extreme caution. Dang, he said that from beyond the grave. That's impressive. But yes, like he said, this is essentially an on-rails protect the minecart, except the minecart can't actually be damaged, so really it's more an on-the-rails defeat all the monsters and keep up with the minecart. You're at greater risk than the minecart. That would be the best way to put it. Let's see. I don't want to fight you. Whoops! Yeah, so you see it will go back to a certain point. No. No. Come on. There we go. In the crotch. Actually, I'm gonna stay. We don't need to worry about this guy. Not important. Alright, so you can see it's not that bad. Not right now. It gets worse later on, trust me. We're gonna have more enemies to deal with and more complicated enemies to beat. But like I said, thankfully, this isn't really a babysit the card thing. This is more of a keep up with it. So in that sense, it is nice. It's not like your traditional, whatchamacallit? It's not like your traditional thing where you have to constantly worry about something. You just have to worry about yourself. But it still can be stressful in that you're technically on a time limit. Thankfully, there's that really easy way to beat Bokolins, though. I definitely recommend having a large quiver for this because it'll make it that much faster. But however, if it comes to a door like this, it will be stopped. So you just need to go ahead and come up here and not completely miss the switch like I did. I mean, what even? I was doing that for demonstration purposes, of course. And the minecart's going to go on without us, so we better hurry up and catch up. I remember this part being the most annoying. So, I think, yeah, you can see we got vines. We're going to have to do more claw-shotting action soon. Or maybe we could just wait for paths to materialize in front of us because that's how time works, right? Totally. I wonder. I was going to test to see if the claw shot works, but since we're on an on-rail segment, I don't want to test that right now. Though I think we need to get over there to continue it anyways, because there's a switch up there we need to activate. And with that, we'll go ahead and get the remainder. Come on, more stuff. Oh wait, there we go. Nope, nope. Should be able to claw shot to that. Because I claw shot the stamina fruit. Alright. That was weird, okay. Alright, so thankfully it won't. We have to activate the switch again, which does give us a moment to sort of recollect ourselves. So with that, let's go ahead and not miss the vine this time. And by not miss, I mean actually hit the vine instead of the stamina fruit. And with that, I should also probably be a little more careful with my stamina. Oh, I don't want it. It's so slow to not worry about it. Oh, I'm gonna run out of stamina at this rate. I really hope there's a stamina fruit coming up. Oh, there it is. See, I was right. And with that, we'll just wait for the air vents to go. Come on, stamina fruit. There we go. Right on cue. And I'm not going to risk that. I was going to see if I could try and make it across before then, but unfortunately not. Let's see. You can see as soon as it gets into... We'll come over here. As soon as it gets in the range, we can... Claw shot up here. Alright, there we go. 1 and 2. I love zipping around in claw shells like that. I just find it so fun. I'm glad they brought that back. Let's see if we can get rid of some of the bats first, so we're not such a pain. Sharpshooter Link. I shot pumpkins for hearts. You guys are nothing compared to the pumpkins. Okay, probably not. Let's just ignore them and move on. Because with that, soothe. There we go. Oh, the bats disappear. Okay. That's fine with me. I'm perfectly okay with that. So as long as we're in a little time bubble, that'll be nice. I do like the time shift mechanics. Don't get me wrong. I guess I don't like the fact that it's more of an on-rails thing and it's just kind of slow and there. Though honestly, this is better than I remember it being. I remember failing at this a lot more. But then again, I also remember Elden Volcano being a lot tougher when you have to do the stealth portion. So I guess maybe it's just me improving as a gamer in general. I mean, last time I did a full playthrough of this game was when it first came out. Because I have an issue in general where I find it tough to replay Zelda games. I don't know why. Ocarina of Time is really the only game I managed to replay a bunch. That being said, I don't think that means it's necessarily a bad game. I still have very fond memories of this game. And I definitely... Of course! As soon as I play Skyward Sword of Compliment, I have to be hammered with another annoying text box telling me that I got another Jelly Ball. And, oh, big one. Alright, and with that, we should use the whip. It is also nice, though, that they're making you use items displayed in the game. It's like, on the topic of Ocarina of Time, once you got to a certain point, you just didn't have to use... Hello. Yes, you didn't have to use hello. You just didn't have to use, like, items you got earlier, like, say, the Megaton Hammer, and move. Wow, I am surprised I didn't get hit. I'm impressed. Alright, and this soon... Alright, there we go. You did not mess up the timing there. Alright. The nice thing is that it does give you something to do while you're waiting. Oh, shoot! 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 Come on, Link! There we go. Okay. Oh god, that was close. That was too close for comfort. Tough it out, Link! Tough it out! You can do this! Okay, so here's the interesting thing. And now you can see we get a little electric gate there. Any second now? No? Okay, so yeah, so it's going to jump past the gate at one point, which will allow us to go through. And with that, there are also stamina fruits here, thankfully, to help us along. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. I like that puzzle. Let's see. I remember that one. That one stood out to me as well. And oh crap, go, 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 go. Don't leave us behind. Oh, I hate these things so much. Where are my bow? Okay, come on. Just go zap out of existence or something. Alright, we got that. I wonder, can I hit this? Stupid. Shoot, Jelly! Okay. Okay, it doesn't work. Such a shame. Alright, sorry for being quiet there for a second. I really do not like these enemies. They're just really annoying. They're just really, really annoying. I don't even know what they're called. I'm not going to bother because they're already tough enough to be. And by tough, I mean they just take so long. So like seriously, just like, come on, do your next attack. Ooh, I'll take that one. Oh, of course, they all go outside except for that one blue rupee. But it's okay. Thankfully, because we have the bow, we don't need to worry about actually beating the Beamos the proper way. We can just not do that. Okay, you know, forget you. I said forget you. Go poof out of existence or something. Nailed it. And with that, we got that. Okay, I remember that part being particularly annoying as well. I don't know what we need to do to actually progress forward. Do we need to hit something? Oh, hello. When did you get here? I guess we need a whip for that. The whip. Thankfully, you don't need arrows to complete this section. It just makes it easier. So, let's see. Oh, we've been going for a little bit now. We just looked over at the timer, try to see how long we've been going. Let's see. I believe, yep. I remember that too! Even though I said I haven't played this part since the game first came out. Yeah, I guess on that topic, to continue our discussion, I do have trouble replaying Zelda games. I guess because I think almost every Zelda game just has a really slow start. And it sort of just kills replayability, and there was a lot of lag there for some reason. But on that note, I feel like a lot of Zelda games just take time to pick up. I feel like Ocarina of Time is the only one that doesn't take time to pick up like that. But in that sense, I'm not saying I think Ocarina of Time is a superior game. I like this game more than Ocarina of Time. I'd go as far as to say it's one of my favorite Zelda games. In fact, this Let's Play has almost been like a rediscovery of how much I love this game. It's been really fun to play. And I feel like once you get to the Espit, like it's good, and then you get to the Ancient Cistern and it becomes amazing. And I think that's really like how this game is. At least that's how I feel like this game to be. It's just good, and then Ancient Cistern, and then all of a sudden, holy crap, this game is amazing. I don't think you need to redo Wait, why didn't you jump? Skyward Sword, I'm trying to give you a compliment. Why do you keep... Yeah, but I've just seen a lot of hate for Skyward Sword on the internet. I've seen people say like, oh, it's so terrible, the controls suck, and it's not my Zelda. It's too linear, it's too, hand-holdy, which I'll agree, this game does get really hand-holdy at times. Link, it's right there, you can shoot it. I believe in you. Yep, forget it, we're going. Screw you! I'll let you just poof out of existence like the meaningless thing you are. And with that, we've done it. It'll just take a second to get here, so while it's coming here, we'll just go ahead and sit down and watch it come. Just slowly but surely while our health is recovering. Oh, okay, never mind, our health isn't gonna recover. Yep. We are here. We have found the Thunder Dragon. Before we do anything else, we're going to heal first. Not to say that anything's coming up. Just, I would like having full hearts. We're so close to 20 hearts. We come over here. Cough, cough. Oh, hello. I haven't had a visitor like you here in quite a while. You're a human, aren't you? You must have some reason for coming this far. What is it? I see, so you're Link from the sky. That's not much of an... Excuse me! Maybe add a model number to your name like my friends have got. Maybe LD Link 16. I feel like that's a reference to something, but I don't know. Oh, I can tell you don't like the sound of that. That's a shame. So what can I do for you? Oh, you say you need me to teach you a song. Hold on now, didn't you just say you came from the sky? So then you're the hero chosen by the goddess, aren't you? I see, well that is something. Although I must apologize, you see I can't really help you. I may have enough strength for a free chat like this, but, well as you can see I'm quite ill. I'm in no shape to sing. And to think if it was the goddess herself who entrusted me with this important duty, I feel the deepest shame. Yeah, unfortunately there's not much we can do. The Thunder Dragon seems to be on his deathbed. We come over here. We wanted Mr. Thunder Dragon to get well, so we planted the seedlings in the Tree of Life, which bears a fruit that is said to cure any illness. Well, why don't we go check out this Seed of Life? We're gonna have to come through here. We're not gonna blow away the dust. God, I've had to, like... Recently I had to, clean out my basement, and there was just so much dust kicked up, and it just bugged me to, like, death. Ugh. But with that, we'll go ahead and I think... No, we're not gonna pull out our bow. Alright, Link, climb! There we go. Or rather, we want to get the Gust Bellows out. And here's another Time Shift Stone! Hooray! What do you have to say? Master Thunder Dragon's condition has been bad for a long time. The soil here is not suitable for growing trees, if only we had more time. We could come over here, and we can dig up the life tree seedling. It said fruit said to cure any illness. What are you doing with that seedling? Master Thunder Dragon needs fruit from the Tree of Life to recover, unless you mean to help our master. I should have said not really. I fear that growing seedlings to maturity in Lanayru province is impossible. Well, I guess we'll just have to go to a more fertile place. But now, to finally address the elephant in the room. Yes, a goddess tube, and not just any goddess tube, our final goddess tube. You'll see where that is in the insight, even though I accidentally showed off where it was last time. Because, whoops. I do have to say, I thought you had to defeat those worms to get those goddess chests. Thankfully you don't. I think the only time you have to defeat them is in the Fire Sanctuary, and I'm a-okay with that. But with that, yep, we got our seedling. So, why don't I meet you in a more fertile area where we can grow seeds. I'll meet you guys there. Oh yeah, and just in case you're wondering, this is how you activate to get out of here. Because it does seem like you're trapped, but you're not really, because you had the beetle. Hey, the beetle's actually useful for something. I love how this guy looks like he's blocking the way, but he isn't. Okay, got the rupee. Alright, I was actually worried I was going to miss that. But with that, alright, enough dawdling around. I will see you guys there. And we are here at the temple, the sealed grounds. And just a note, if you are happening to do this before you do the Elden, or the Lanayru portion of the Hero of the Goddess, or Song of the Hero quest, then just don't go out to the front of the temple, because that's what will trigger the imprisoned fight, but you still will be able to do this portion so long as you don't go and trigger the imprisoned fight first. But with that, time is on our side. So why don't we go back in time, and we can also see how Impa is doing. She's just sort of just chilling in the past, not doing much. Temple of Hylia. It's a matter of no great concern. Do you see that sunny patch of earth over there? I thought it might be a nice place to plant a tree of some sort there. I imagine it would please Zelda greatly to see a great tree welcoming her back when she wakes from her slumber. Sadly, it's a rare tree that grows strong for thousands of years on end. If only I could find the seedling of such a healthy specimen. Well, we might happen to have one. And remember what Gru said back when we first beat the imprisoned. He said that we got nothing but time. Yeah, that was a hint to this. Because just skipping forward magically 1,000+ years. And... ta-da! So, Grooves, what do you say about a tree just materializing out of nowhere? I guess, technically, according to time paradoxes, it would have always existed. Oh yeah, now this is a tree I could look at all day. It's like a symbol of this temple, or something. Every time I stare at it, my jaw starts hanging open. I get this weird happy feeling. And now we're gonna roll into it just like we roll into every Zelda tree. And with that, we got the Life Tree fruit. That's right. We now have a way to cure the Thunder Dragon's illness, so I'll see you guys in a second. We'll head back at the Thunder Dragon. We're back. And you can see the Time Shift Stone is still active, thankfully. Though it wouldn't take much to reactivate it, just a simple swipe of the sword. But why don't we go ahead and give the Life Tree fruit to the Thunder Dragon now. Oh, Link, hello there. Is there something you need? Oh, is that what I think it is? You brought that here for me, didn't you? Whoa, down the hatch! Sing-a-ding-ding! Oh, you've done it, boy. I can feel the fruit's effect surging through me. It's exhilarating. I feel like a proper dragon again. Just because I have eternal life doesn't mean I can't get mighty sick. Thanks to you, boy. This old dragon will keep on charging a while yet. I owe you a big thank you, so allow me to perform a moving rendition of my part of the Song of the Hero. I should warn you, I've got a mean set of pipes, and I know how to use them. This will clean out those ears, boy, so brace yourself. Link, I owe you my life. You have to let me repay you. Give me some time to prepare when you next return to visit me. I believe you'll be mightily pleased. Well done, Master. You've successfully collected 3 parts of the Song of the Hero. I recommend you return to the sky and meet... Well, we're going to do that next time. Yep. Well, actually not next time. We got some unfinished business before. You can tell that our journey's coming close to an end. We've pretty much gotten everything we need to get except the Triforce. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and take care of some unfinished side quest business. And maybe even help out Betro one final time. So, thank you so much for watching. And next time, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, well, I'll see you guys then.